Oh, stressed out. YouTube is stressing me out today. Well, so plaster on the web camera came off itself too, so even it's playing up. I wasn't even ready. Ah, so just me or is anybody else having comments that problems with their comments on their non-live videos at the moment? Mine's in the last two videos seem to be playing up for about an hour there after I uploaded my 11th video appearance of the year, non-live fashion. The comments were disabled, but I've changed it to enable comments again. But what is going on? This is getting on my nerves. Hey, Justin, how's it going? Also, it's an open chat too. I'm open to discuss anything while I stay on here and drink my tea. But the main discussion is, I know it's not an exciting one, but the main one is anybody else having problems with their comments at the moment? I don't want to go live right now today. It's not planned, but it's lovely to see Lowell Red the Fam in here. So, how are you doing, Lowell Red the Fam? Puts me off. I think I'm going to cancel my countdown to the 10th anniversary set. It's too much hassle doing videos on here now. It's like you make non-live videos and the comments are disabled and they don't even tell you that the comments are disabled. They just, I was wondering, I don't get viewed by a lot of people, but I was like, there's usually a comment by now, and then realized the comments had been disabled for whatever reason, but they're enabled again in my previous video, which I thought was quite fun. So it's annoying. You spend all this time editing, putting together a video, uploading the damn thing, and then it's just non-stop issues. So I'm letting out a rant here, Low Red the Fam. I've caught a few streams where you've been a host, you've been part of the panel, been part of the chat. Some damn good streams lately. Eli and yourself, and Lucid, of course. Sometimes I like to lurk and not chat so much in the chat and just watch you guys. But it's been damn good streams lately. I've enjoyed myself. Welcome the 4 viewers. This is my 12th video appearance of 2020. Maybe last video appearance of 2020. Now there probably will, as Smoking in G Sharp enters the chat, there probably will be another video of mine. Well, step inside. Good to see you in here. I enjoyed when you were a panel guest on a live stream the other night. Hey Menu, how's it going? I enjoy being in the chats. I'm not going to stay on here too long. I'm just, felt I needed to talk about this issue. I'm having problems with my comments. Now, hey Gemma, great to see you in here. OMG indeed. Well, I like that about you, Little Red Bethana. An old school chatter in here, so to speak. I have been still uploading non-live videos, Gemma. I haven't done. I already said this year I'm not going to do any more live streams, but I felt I had to talk about this comment issue I've been having the last couple of non-live videos, unbeknown to me. And I go and click on my own video. I don't like watching myself, but I go and click my own video and the comments are disabled. They're like, what? What is the point in uploading a video if no one can comment? What I'm trying to get out of my system here is none of my videos will ever have their comments disabled. So if you ever see my comments disabled, you know that is a glitch. That is not me disabling the comments. And I'll, as soon as I realize that YouTube has done this by accident or whatever, I will change that right away. So if you've got a comment to share, just be sure to remember that I will correct the issue if it does arise or continue to arise again. It puts me off uploading videos. That's what it does. But no, I've phased out live streams. Gemma, as you might have noticed, I think you have noticed. But it's fantastic seeing you in here once again. We've got 8 viewers. I appreciate the thumbs up. Remember when I used to do this? One for, we've got 2 thumbs up that I can see. Crooked Hillary and Crooked Bill. My thumbs are very much appreciate that. Not named after 2 people at all. It's just a coincidence. Not named after anybody at all. My crooked thumbs. Now, where were we? I'm getting off topic here. It is an open chat. I'm so live stream rusty. I think because you don't say, I'm not sure what's going on, Low Red the Fan, but it's getting on my nerves. Hey, Fairies, how's it going? Gemma says, please keep doing the live stream. Stress me out, Gemma. You give me major anxiety. I don't even want to continue doing non-live videos at this rate of all these problems, issues I'm having on here. Gemma's on the ball. She knows what I'm talking about. My crooked thumbs. Yes, I still own my Miley mugs. That is Miley Cyrus you see in there. I don't agree with anything she says, but I do find her still attractive. Hey, Solus. I was just in your live stream just moments ago. I was very happy to see you live. And then to top it all off, it was great seeing Diva Dave D in your chat too. There's just too much excitement going on. You're far too kind, Low Red the Fan. I'm a maniac. At least I'm honest about it. I'll get this bloody hair out of the way. Getting on my nerves. Bye, fairies. Thank you for popping in by. Yes, Diva Dave D. Obviously, since I haven't been going live so much lately at all, what do we hear there? Just leave it. It was fantastic seeing him in your stream and fantastic seeing you also. So if I would moan about this comment issue I've been having, anybody else having their non-live, live comments play up at the moment? It's really getting on my goat, so to speak. I really want to say another word, but try and behave here. Was getting on my nerves. Puts me off. What's the point on spending an hour uploading stuff if no one can comment on it? Bullshit. So I need to get my rant out. Just pick people's brains here and wonder if they're having any issues at the moment. Oh, yeah, see, I've already done that, Gemma. I did that ages ago. It's, the adult thing. But I've done it for every video as a channel setting. And I was able to change it, but that's not the point. The damage had already been done. I uploaded my video. No one thought they could leave a comment, and they, moved on. So it's really annoying. I love getting the feedback from you guys, and it's great. One good thing about this random live stream right now is I'm gonna a wee catch up with those who used to pop into my streams of the past. Still love my tea. But I'm not sure what's going on. I look ridiculous right now. Go away. Still living a long-haired dream. So I had not planned to go live at all. My friend's comments were again delayed on her. Why? What is going on? Oh, Seriously, roll on. 58 days to go, and then I'm out of here. Once I do my 10th anniversary videos, I'm done. I'll still lurk now and again, other people's live streams in the chat. But as far as creating content go, I'm done. Finished. Finite. And now the same, my connection is unstable, a bit like the host. Am I back? I was saying I was unstable there in more ways than one. Talking about my connection there. Am I back? I think I'm back. Gemma says you can't. Yes, I can. I won't, just because I won't be making content, I still will be looking out for your lives, Gemma, and your in fact, I was just watching you, Gemma. I don't think I left a comment. Sometimes I don't leave comments, but I do watch and lurk quite a few videos. This won't be a particularly long live stream. I had not planned to go live. I had mapped out the rest of my videos, and then this is sort of derailed. I think I'm going to change my plans. To hell with doing this countdown I had planned, because it's too much carry on. So, announcement going forward, the videos are just going to be random. There's no schedule. There's going to be no more live streams after this one. No more lives. I just felt like I needed to discuss this topic. And with the comments playing up, I felt the need to go live against my will. I'm still working on no longer being a panel virgin. You know, I've never been on someone's panel, never had a panel before. I'm hoping to change that soon. Yeah, I was enjoying and enjoyed your singing at the end there, Solus. Always highly entertaining your streams, and I always feel very welcome in them. Gemma's Journey. Grace says, yeah, Paul, you will get the live. No, no one wants that. Lives bring trouble. I like having peaceful life outside of YouTube. Well, I'll totally be up for going on your panel, Solus, as I've mentioned to you before in the last live stream of this year, but then I've started having these comment problems. But I'm going to go live. I'm annoyed. I just wanted to explain to people me and my crooked thumbs tune, my only theme tune ever. I think it's because I had my voice sped up. Maybe I thought I was someone younger, so they turned the comments off. But it goes like this. He has more videos than subscribers. Despite being on here longer than PewDiePie, he never begs for likes or asks for money. He's one of the few on here without a PayPal. This doesn't work. He's simply here to end. He's simply here to have fun. 11 years in a row. It's the Paul. I always wanted my own theme tune. Hunters of the Unknown is here. Good to see you in here, Cassie. I'm doing super. Apart from the comments getting my left and right goats, I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm like you, Solus. I can't sing either, but I always wanted my own theme. So it's a little bit of you could call it's about myself, and it's a little slight nudge to those who treat this as work. I always laugh when people treat this as work. It makes me giggle. And I have friends who treat this as work on here. There's a slight nudge dig there in my wee theme tune to I think because I sped up my voice in my wee theme tune, that's triggered the comments. So I seem to start having my comment issue when I started adding that theme tune. So Next video, it won't be sped up, but you're going to hear me singing in every single video following this live stream going forward. Yes, I'm into that. Smoking in G sharp. YouTube is just for fun, and she doesn't take it seriously. Yes, I'm having fun right now. This is a very random stream that I had not planned. I'm so rusty with streams. I'm gasping for another cup of tea. Having a good time. How long? 16 minutes in. I'll stay for a while longer. But last year, I did phase out the live streams. I've just been focusing on non-live videos up until the 10th anniversary. Once I hit that 10th anniversary in 58 days, I'm done. Finished. But fortunately, Solus, I did manage. Thank you, Cassie. I did manage to enable the comments again in my previous video, but going forward, I'm just gonna. Hello, Mary. How's it going? Great to see you in here. I've actually missed a few streams lately because I've got my sleeping patterns back into gear, and you Americans go far too late for me. So I'm asleep here sometimes by 9 o'clock. I'm done. As Mary's popped in. So I've missed a few streams in here. There's a few streams I'm eyeing up to be a part of tonight, if I'm awake. But since I've got my sleeping patterns back into gear, I'm afraid I haven't been available. I might be extremely rude in a moment, in a second, because I'm gasping for another cup of tea. But I'm quite quick at making tea. I'll be right back. So we've got some paranormal folk in here. Sometimes I've had paranormal people come in and they've said they've seen something in my room, orbs, anything, let me know. Let me know. I fully believe in the paranormal. Well, I will, Cassie, in a second. I've been enjoying you and Murad's streams lately too, especially the music ones. They're fun, they're good. Some of the panel guests have got some great choice in music. I love when Murad sings. Thank you, Mary. Smoking in G sharp says it gets late here in the left coast. Yes, I'm going to be extremely rude. Yeah, enjoy. It's comfy. Murad streams and Cassie streams. Yeah, I was watching that video earlier, Gemma, just before I went live. Gemma, I sometimes, I'm forced to watch Emmerdale against my will with my mum sometimes when I'm catching up with my mum. And Gemma, you appear on my TV. You're like a celebrity. I love it. I've seen you in a lot of adverts recently, Gemma. I love it. To do with mental health and autism. It's great. It makes me smile. Like, Mom, look, Gemma's on. I know that woman. How did that come together, Gemma? It makes the adverts worth watching. I don't watch the television. I do not watch the television at all by choice. When anybody asks me on these horrible dating sites, if any woman asks me, what's your favorite television show? I say blank screen. The joke goes right over the head, and they'll ask, what is blank screen? I said, when the TV switched off. Gemma is in a commercial here to do with mental health. I'm sure she'll tell you herself as well. But I don't know, I can't remember when it was I caught it, Gemma. Here she goes. Gemma says, yes, mental health. It was a video I did on my channel for Get Britain Talking, and I tagged ITV in the title, and they emailed me on Twitter and asked if I wanted to be part of it, and then I said yes. Well, they're using you a lot, so good on you, Gemma. And it always makes me smile when I see you on the screen. Um, like I say, it makes the adverts worth watching when I'm forced to watch television. Um, Me and Paranormal Files UK have started a new channel together. Ooh, what's it called? Feel free to put the link in the chat. I will go check that channel out because I do, I've seen you on the panel before, on other people's panels before, Mary, and I do enjoy what you've got to say. So I'd be interested in seeing that channel. I can understand that, Gemma. Watching yourself is cringy. You kind of get used to it after you've been doing so many videos. But I understand where you're coming from, Gemma. Yeah, I'm getting more and more into the paranormal stuff. There's a bunch of YouTubers on here I've really started checking out more and more lately. So I'm going to grab myself a cup of tea before I go nuts. And I wish I had more control when I'm not here. I love being in control. There to be some sort of halftime show on, but amuse yourselves. Perhaps there'll be some ghost spirits in here that'll amuse us. But I am rather quick. Chat amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Last live stream ever. I'm dying to show you on camera. I'm dying to show you Trumpy Bear. Dying to, but I'm not sure Koopa will allow that. I'm not actually talking to myself. There is something behind this wall, but I'm not. I think I might have issues. I want comments to be enabled on all of my videos. I don't have more issues with that. But there is something through there I'm just dying to show. Nothing political at all, of course. Nothing, no political stuff to see here. I'm waiting for the kettle to boil. Mary says, oh, so the new joint adventure is called The Awakened Mind. The Soulless Trenchcoat says, as long as people are entertained or informed, Gemma, you've done absolutely. Amen. I don't think anybody truly likes watching themselves back. I used to hate watching myself back when I started doing this nearly 10 years ago. That's the kettle boiled. Yeah. One day, you're going to make your debut. One day. And you're going to make me go viral. Even though I don't want to be famous now, I think you're going to send me over the edge. Family is here. How's it going? I was just speaking about you. I was saying how much I can't. No, I was speaking good, only good things, only good things. Who is still here? So just to recap, is anybody else having problems with comments on their non-live or live videos lately? And if you do see the comments disabled on one of my videos again, rest assured, as soon as I find out that in fact has happened, I will do my best to change that. And was able to change that setting on my previous video. So check that out if you want. Because none of my videos will ever have the comments disabled. I love hearing feedback, good, bad, and ugly. If I wanted, there'd be no point in uploading. I could just, why would I want to just have a private showing of my videos? You know, I want comments. It's the whole point of YouTube. Yes, we're very talking about you. I was bitching about you. I'm only kidding. I was only bitching good things about you. So I wasn't really bitching, but I do like to have fun here. Gemma's been having, what kind of problems have you been having with your live videos, Gemma? I bet my web camera, my potato web camera, is looking horrific at the moment. I'm so not used to going live now. Sometimes there's been a handful of times I've went live lately, and I've sometimes forgotten I was live. It's like, oh, I need to speak, I need to perform. Mary says, Paranormal Files, it was on my panel Sunday, and we decided then to make one because we haven't found one that is helping anyone who is going through not knowing where to go for help. Well, I think, on Ellie's panel, for example, is my connection playing up again. I think my connection's playing up again. I'm back. I think I'm back. So it was saying I was unstable again. I'm triggered. I think it's talking about my internet connection. It keeps saying I'm unstable. No shit, Sherlock. Let's sing my theme tune again. I was quite proud of well, not really too proud, but I thought it was quite funny. My new little theme tune I've started adding to my non-live videos. Sort of takes a dig at people that ask for money on here, but in a fun way. In a fun way. Mary will be right back. Hurry back, Mary. Hey, Ellie. You get my Gmail. Have I missed something here? I barely check my emails. What's going on, Ellie? Why would I need to check, or why are you sending an email? I'm confused now. I never really used my emails. I wasn't aware of. I was not able to see live chat. See, that's how rusty I am, Ellie. I see. I got myself confused there. I haven't been live so often lately, and you were sending that to Mary. Now I'm not confused anymore. The soulless trench goes back. Did you like? Now, for whom was here to hear me sing my little mini theme tune, did you just like it, or did you think it sucked? Be honest. Don't bullshit, man. So hard not to swear on here. My first words as melody comes in, my first words ever on YouTube was the big F word. I'm dying to swear. I love swearing. It's good for you. Melody, so fantastic to see you in here. All we need now is Eddie, Diva Dave D, and Adriana. Where's Adriana? She's lurking. What I will say about live streams, I do miss this wee group as RC has now popped in. I love swearing. I think it's good for the soul, RC Arts. Great to see you in here. Well, I just thought, ask others, since my comments are playing up, ask others if they're having similar issues. I'm cancelling the countdown to the 10th anniversary. I'm going to, following this live stream, I'm going to go back to the drawing board and I think I'm just going to produce one video once a week. That's it. And then, like I say, after the 10th anniversary, I'm done. 10 years was always my limit. It's time to meet a girlfriend, get married, so on. Eddie is asleep. Still very early for Eddie, 6:30 a.m. We've got some people that they used to watch me quite often before when I used to go live more regular in 2018. I phased out the live streams. Zola says, Paul, he's trying to catch me out again. He does recommend the song The Wagon Is on Fire. It's great. I think I'll stay, if that's my only choice, Solus, I think I'll remain single. For those of you who didn't know, I was actually on a date last month. My first date in about 6 years. Hurrah! It was with a woman. I miss Adriana too. In fact, I still speak to her quite often. Well, every day actually, more or less. We sometimes watch streams together. I am more active in the chat. Yes, welcome back, Mary. Great to have you in here. I'll stay on another half an hour or so, then I'm jogging off. This most certainly will be the last live stream of 2020. I just felt I needed to address this issue once again. Last time I'll mention this boring topic. If you see my comments are disabled, I will do my best to reverse it, and I have so far, touch wood. But just remember, it'll never be done intentionally, and I'll always want all of my videos, good, bad, and ugly, to have the comment section open for any comment. Absolutely. RC Art says, back to date, did you get to play Kissy Face? Oh yes, back to the date. Yes. What can I say? Yes, I did. It was quite funny because I'm still on the long-haired journey. This is the funny bit, and the date was a bit wild. Wild's a good word. Wild, and but I was this close. RC, to no longer being a long-haired guy. I was this close from getting my head shaved by her. I was that close. We had been drinking, but I was this close to looking like Stone Cold Steve Austin. So that was a date to remember. Oh my goodness. Soulless Trenchcoat says, I have a fluid gender. Go, it's dating Miley Cyrus. You get the best of both worlds. So I'm not even sure how to respond to that, Soulless, but Soulless, I love you. I honestly do. You make me want to giggle so much, and you make me even more nervous on here sometimes. But I love you. Where's Sweetie Pie Dave? Viva Dave D. So where were we? I was rambling on there about this almost head shaving date. It was very close. She would want to do it, and I was like, she liked my ponytail, but drinks in, wits out, let's just say. So that was the fun of, I had no dates in February. Back to reality. Well, thank you very much, Ellie. He's called me the man. I did mention I've got this still got my Miley mugs. We might not agree on anything. We don't agree on anything. But you're still very beautiful. Tea still tastes great as well in a Miley mug. Hey Joe, how's it going? Well, I'll still produce non-live videos, Mary, so you can still hear me talking on there. And like I say, as I catch up in the chat here, I'm open to no longer being a panel verge. You had a panel. I'm open. Am I back? I think I'm back. You're saying I'm unstable again, but I'm open to going on a panel going forward. RC saying, Paul PMDB walking home singing, I'm a love machine. Yes. Yes. So it's not eventually get a date after 6 years. Yes, you can shave my head and keep it. It's going to happen. I'm not, when I finish this long haired journey, I'm not going back to the boring haircut I had for 28 years of my life. I'm getting something dramatic following this, however long I keep this going. Mary's glad I didn't let her. Yeah, I'm kind of glad too. I would have missed it in a way. I've came so far, might as well see how far I can go. Over 3 years now. See, if my hair were shorter, I'd be like, go ahead, go for it. Because short hair grows quite quick. But when you've been growing long hair for like 3 years, you kind of think things more. It doesn't just, people say, oh, it's just hair grows. No, it doesn't just grow back. It takes 3 years if you want this length. That was funny, Mary. I agree. RC on fire. So is Soulless Trenchcoat. Oh my goodness. What is Soulless Trenchcoat talking about? Sport a mullet. I might, Joe. Why not? What's wrong with the mullet? Billy Ray Cyrus once had a mullet. No mullet. That there goes that idea then, Joe. I did promise you, Ellie. I need to stick to my word. Now, I've never been in a panel before. I know Google Hangouts. I still never did use blooming Google Hangouts, and I know that's a thing in the past now, as far as live streams go. But if I were to go up in someone's panel, how the hell does it work? Because I've literally never been on a panel before. So I promise to go on a panel soon. But let me know in the chat now. How does it work? Hope it's not a game to get onto the panel. I don't like games. My mum made me have a mullet when I was a teen. That's cute. That's funny. Unchained Melody. Great to see you in here. Me and Adriana, I'm sure she won't mind me saying this, we were reminiscing on the old live streams of the past and how much we enjoyed the old group we had. I thought it was a wonderful group we had in these live streams. I was very blessed. So many of you were beautiful women. Not that I had anything to do with it at all. But I thought we had a very cutesy group for a while. RC Art says, I think about cutting my hair all the time. But if I don't like it short 4 years, yes, this is the problem. You got a very long ponytail. 4 years is a long time. 4 years is a damn long time. So I totally understand what RC is saying. Oh, I made a video talking about school in the past. The chat is going. I'm rambling on here and I'm losing my place in the chat. A purple mohawk. Oh my goodness. Mentioning Damien. You spelled Damien's name wrong. It's Damien with an E, to be picky. Soulless Trenchcoat says, we'll throw you a link. You click and press a few. I like that. It sounds simple enough. I like I like when life is simple, soulless. RC Art says, my mom made me wear a bunny costume in first grade play. Scarred, I could imagine. I can imagine. Yes, like Mary says, it does take forever to grow back. If I had my basic hairstyle I had for 28 years, I would have said to my date, yeah, get rid, please, shave away. But I mean, I was close. I was very close. And I think I'm a bit like RC, because there's nothing good about having long hair. It gets in your food, it gets in your eyes. You can't, especially when you're out in the wind, you get windswept. You can't see where you're going. You walk into a lamppost, all because you've got long hair that needs a cut. I appreciate people telling me how to get onto that panel because I've never been on it, never been on it, and I'm one of those people that gets itchy if I don't feel I'm in control of the situation. Joe Toff says, I always thought the mullet, accompanied by a toothbrush mustache, would cut a dash. Perhaps, perhaps. Shawn Michaels had a mullet, suited him, I thought. Melody says, yes, lost. Very good to see you and pop in here. I've been rambling on, so I'm behind in the comments, but very good to see you in here. As Melody says, we had a lot of great moments. You can, of course, can watch all my previous live streams and non-live videos. In fact, there's a massive playlist on the original channel, PMDB videos. You can watch PMDB till your heart's content. You'll literally be there like years watching my older. I wouldn't recommend that you do that, but if you want to have a binge watch sometime, there's a massive new playlist for people to check out. Yes, yes, some of the videos are private or edited from time to time, but they're all still there. They're all still there. But it's great to see you. As Lost Nomad says, oh my goodness, I'd like to stay in chat. Oh, no, oh, bad timing. Lost. Mary was also thinking about cutting her. Mary's got very long hair too. I think Mary's got the longest hair in here. But then again, Melody, I think your hair is long. You and one other friend are the only streams I join now. The rest are nothing but drama. Dun dun dun. Yes, drama. Let's talk about drama in a second. Since this is going to be my last live stream ever, RC Art says no drama on my streams unless my puppet. I think I've seen a few videos of that puppet, RC. I'm gonna have to check out some of your new uploads. They do look. I've seen thumbnails to some. They do look amusing. Yes, it was quite the live stream you were having. Diva Dave D has no fear of what he talks about. Have you ever been misgendered? Yes, actually. I've been misgendered. I identify as a man. I haven't been misgendered as a woman, but I don't mind. I say as long as it's a beautiful woman, I couldn't care less what people identify me as. Speak of the devil, look who's here, Diva Dave D. Here's me speaking about him. I'm just as well as speaking good things about him, but here he is. Diva Dave D. And Unchained Melody is getting scared by Solus. As Diva Dave D has popped in. He when I go back and edit some of my unstable rest my voice while it's unstable. This is what I don't miss about live streams. Am I back? I think I'm back. RC is welcoming. Free. I love how everybody's got a wee nickname for Diva Dave D. So we've got double trouble in here now with Bradley, Soulless Trenchcoat, and Diva Dave D in here now. As Ellie asks Mary, when are you going live next? I'm still behind in the chat. I'm catching up, folks. This is what happens. I ramble on too much on what someone says. That's just what I love about you, Diva Dave D, Sweetie Pie. This is what I love about you. So yes, we've got some of the old gang, so to speak, back, and some new faces to my live stream. Ellie, I'm trying to remember when we met or whom we met through, but I've obviously been in your chat quite often lately. I noticed you're live tonight. Is that right? I've not even had a trim, Mary, in over 3 years. Huh. Diva Dave D says it's good to see Melody that she's still breathing. Yes, it is good to see that. And Mary was talking about her new joint channel with Paranormal Files UK, PMDB 13 gang. Yes, I like I say, RC. I think I was blessed with a nice read. I'm starting to get more into the paranormal stuff too. The Soulless Trenchcoat says I got top 20 horror films of the 2010s, 2010 to 2019. It's coming. Oh, fun. You do a really great job, much better job than I do reviewing film, Soulless. And I often agree with a lot of things you say about those. Hamsters free. The tree just wanted a hug, right? I'm completely lost now. Mary says I'm supposed to go on Boomer D's tonight. I've been watching. That's one YouTuber I've been watching more often. Obviously, I've known of him for a long time. He's within what I call the small YouTube community. He's one of the bigger ones, and I've actually been watching him more often lately. I enjoy. I mean, sometimes when I'm not watching fake fights, I got this damn WWE Network. I got conned in when I heard about Brock Lesnar being in the Royal Rumble. I'll stop speaking about fake fights in a moment, but I got conned into getting this WWE Network. And I think I'm going to keep it on. It's quite good, actually. I can go back and watch all the fake fights I want to. So I haven't been watching much YouTube lately on my PlayStation 4, but when I do, I've been watching a lot of Boomer D and Ellie and watching a lot more paranormal stuff, and I've been enjoying it. Diva Dave D is saying to come. I've never heard of Wiggy's Paranormal before. Sounds interesting. Does this person wear a wig by any chance? The Soulless Trench. I mean, look at my wig, for example. Looks like a wig. The Soulless Trenchcoat. I watched a great movie last night called This Woman. It was great. Definitely underrated. Called The Woman. Straight to the point title. What kind of film? This is where my mind's going, Soulless. What kind of film was this? Don't answer. In fact, don't answer that, Soulless. Don't answer that. For another, isn't that ridiculous? I'm already wanting another cup of tea, but I'm having such a good time in here with you lot. I don't want to go. On a serious note, I'm just reading what you have posted in the chat just now, Diva Dave D. I'm very sorry to hear that. Thoughts are definitely with you, and Times like this, I wish I would lived closer to some of my online friends just to be there for them more. But I will be thinking of you, Dave. I'm very sorry to hear that. Never the easy a loss in the family, especially when it's your grandma. Grandmas are special. But so great to see some old and new faces in here. You know what? I'm having such a good time right now. I'm going to be extremely rude again. So chat amongst yourselves. Um, I'm going to get one more cup of tea. I'm going to stay on for an hour because what I've been doing since 2020 is uploading all of my videos, including live streams, to my BitChute too. And I'm going to continue that trend. So I'm not going to stay too long. So I don't want to be uploading forever. But I'm going to stay another half an hour since there's a great crowd in here. So I'm going to be extremely rude, go and get myself a cup of tea, and chat amongst yourselves. I remember you saying you had a great bond with her, Dave. So obviously, um, it's it's rough. It's I wasn't too long ago I lost my grandma as well, and it's for me anyways. Everybody's different, I know, but for me it was um surreal. Surreal would be the word. Right, I'll be right back. Chat amongst yourselves. Yes, I know it's something fair. You're dying to show your face, but back. That's the last commercial break. I am back. Let's have a look to see what's going on. Such a lot of people in here. People from all backgrounds, all ages. Love it. This is what I've missed about the live streams. I really have missed this part of it. I'm just reading back. RC's published a book. Sorry to hear for your loss as well, Melody. Solus is also writing a book, I assume. Mary says, Ellie, did he tell everyone about it? He sent me the links to go and see if there's anything I want to change it. I'm not, what's happening, Mary? Like I said, Dave, Melody, it's always I guess surreal when you lose a family member. Never easy. Um, but I'll be thinking of you both. I know I'm not the easiest person to find on social media. I've got a very private Twitter, barely use. My Facebook's deactivated, so I'm not the easiest to get a hold of. You know what? For the first, just remember this as Gemma has nipped back in. I see you, Gemma. I'm glad to see you nip back in. Stay, Gemma. You stay. Um, what was I going to say again? I've forgotten. It's gone. It's gone. I enjoyed talking about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I had fun with it, Solus, and I'm glad you seemed to have a good time with it as well. Mary done quite the live stream the other day. It seems 8 hours. I've did 8 hours. I've did 9 hours, 10 hours. I felt like a complete utter zombie afterwards. So I bet you needed to lie down after that, Mary. I'm just skimming through the chat here. I'm so damn out of touch with these live streams. The bear definitely wants loose. The bear might trigger some people, so it makes me giggle. It really does make me giggle, the bear I've got. My Christmas gift. It's a very grey area on YouTube at the moment. Right. Obviously, I'm back. I'm sorry if I've missed any comments. Just skimming through here right now. Hey, Big E's support group. How's it going? Yes. I would actually. I've done them in the past, and I can remember Mary. I mean, Melody will tell you herself. She went to bed during one of my live streams once. She told me. Then when she woke up the next day, I was still alive. So remember that, Melody. This hair is irritating me. The Soulless Trenchcoat says, I did a 6 hour one where I had to leave and was Googling something about, oh, oh my goodness, Soulless, that's outrageous. I thought you'd remember that one, Melody. I don't know, how did they manage to do that? Because I'm not being funny. No one can accuse me of being a streamer. It just sits there and is on their phone. There's my infamous flip phone. I'm not one of those live streamers that doesn't speak throughout. And I was speaking throughout this 10-hour stream. God knows how I was able to do it. Drove me nuts, that stream. Ellie Family 983 says, me, Mary, and Citizen Z is going to start a new channel. So you're all in it together. Wow. Ha. So I shouldn't be laughing at that, Solus, but it's kind of like unintentionally funny. Oh my goodness. Just reading what Solus has been typing. Anything can happen live, I guess. Oh, me. But I will touch, as someone says, that don't watch so many people at the moment because of the drama. Now, I've had my trolls, you've had your trolls, and when I went live before, the drama was quite heavy. People trying to get involved in drama. I mean, it already was out of hand, but what I've noticed is the drama has escalated. Even like it's way worse than it was before, and that's saying something. So Oh me, if I were to go live regular again, I'd definitely, and I'd be a massive hypocrite. I'd have to write a new theme tune, but I would need some money to go live regular again. Like I would need something because it's not worth doing it without money because whew, I've just what I've seen and Melody seems to have seen it as well. Hello, the family of the menace. How's it going? Um, I noticed I've got three old channels. This one you're watching right now, Paul Michael DB, PMDB videos, and PMDB free. I had to think there. PMDB free. The one no one has a clue that exists. Give some PMDB free some love, folks. The family of the menace. How's it going? But that's what I've noticed as well, Melody. It's escalated and kind of glad I don't go live regular now. The hell with that. Because everybody, no matter how innocent you may be, everybody gets targeted. Everyone eventually gets trolled. And yeah. Oh my goodness, soulless. I mean, I don't know how to react. I do not know how to react on YouTube right now. What I would prefer is if we all met in real life and there'd be no silly guidelines. I can show you my Christmas gift. We need to worry about all that fun stuff. I could swear like a trooper. And some people lately it's because I've been asleep. But I wouldn't say your channel is doomed. Um, is the family of the menace a certain someone that I'm aware of? My channel has always been doomed. We made it this. How long have you been on YouTube now, Solus, making content? Melody says, yeah, the hate on YouTube is insane. That's why I'm always happy when you go live because I know. Yeah, I mean, I would never be that. I don't care about views anymore, anyways. And you know me, I take the mick out of people that do this for money, 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 money. Give me. I could be the most fantastic, wonderful e-beggar ever. I've got it inside me to be just a horrendous e-beggar, or but I choose not to. I choose not to go down the drama path, and I'm glad I never did because what's more important, much more important than money, is I want a soul. No offense, soulless, but I want a soul when I'm finished with video. I don't know how some people sleep at nights. I really don't. So it is Diva as my connection is going off again. I apologize for my unstable connection, but so the Diva is still here. Yeah, Ellie's like I've said to him and himself in his own panel, his own live stream. I've said he's Ellie's not that I have any favorites, but he is getting up there in one of my favorites on YouTube. Very good streams, good panel, beautiful women on his panel. Not that has anything to do with why I like his streams. It's absolutely zero to do with the beautiful women. And I never ever did have my favorites. I loved everybody that came in here. The family of Menace says, don't know if there will be a time when I'll just stream like this. Yeah, it's much more valuable than money. Yes, because the way I see it, Melody, I get irritated when the host doesn't acknowledge the chat and doesn't acknowledge everyone in the chat. So I try not to be that host I get irritated by. Um, Mary says I won't have drama in mindset rules. I just but I can see why people get dragged into drama because there's so much BS out there, and so much slander about you, me, everybody in here. No one escapes it. I can see how people can get dragged into it, but I chose to stay away from it all. I cannot be bothered with it. But obviously, I have noticed it seems to have escalated this year towards the end of last year with certain people on here. And it's been ugly. It's been ugly. The Soulless Trenchcoat says, I'm thinking of doing a shout out video compilation of all my favorite YouTubers to the song The Greatest Show. Go for it. I'll watch. I'll definitely watch. Well, I used to have my own moderator team, but I felt like sometimes wrenches caused a little bit of drama. So I decided to take away all the wrenches one time. And I've given out temporary wrenches to people, then I take them right back. But there's a reason I haven't got anybody as a moderator because I feel like I get annoyed when someone gives me a wrench because I feel like I've got to actually do something now in the chat. But what is funny, what I will say is I find it hilarious how serious people take that damn wrench. Melody says, yes, Paul, it's hard to ignore someone. Oh, yeah, I totally understand that too. She goes on to say, I am guilty of clapping back, but no, yeah, I feel like I'm glad to have inspired someone. In my case, and in many other, like YouTubers on here, and I'm like screaming at the screen saying, just ignore it. I'm not saying it will ever go away completely. I'm not saying it'll all be roses, a bed of roses, but I do feel like it does get worse when you start even defending yourself. It does, or even acknowledging there's a situation. I do feel like it gets worse. You've got to put your feet in a troll's shoes. And if I were a troll, I'd want attention. I'd want attention 24/7. And if someone started to ignore me, I would move on to the next person. That's what I'm going to try and think like them. Certainly not Ellie. Certainly not Tool. RC says yes, they want a reaction. If you don't react, what's the point exactly? Amen. I think I'm not saying it'll completely stop. And there is let's just call a spade a spade. There is a lot of genuine, like then there's those. Then there's the ones that go too far. But then there's another type of trolls, which are even called trolls. I'd call them for psychopaths on social media that take things really to the extreme. So there's like three different types. There's the two troll types. There's the fun ones that are quite funny, and then there's the ones that take it too far and it's not funny anymore. But then there's the ones on top of that that are completely like these really are. I've dealt with, came across a few psychopaths on social media, and they do exist. And I'm not sure how to deal with them, to be honest. Unchained Melody says, good thinking. As Soulless Trenchcoat says, I'm offended. Retired Soulless. I believe you were one of the fun trolls, Soulless Trenchcoat. How is Mr. Giggles doing, by the way? How is Mr. Giggles? What's going on? Have I missed something in the chat? Yeah, I was in a live night and a troll came in called Melody. I'm shocked, but at the same time not shocked. This is why I've started not mentioning. I've mentioned my private life in the past. I can't change that now, but I am. If anything happens in my personal life or to do with my family, I've just deliberately chosen not to mention it in the last couple of years because this is what they feed on. They're more than trolls. They're psychopaths. That's what they are. Good to see you in here, Soldier Poet. How are you doing? I will stay. I don't delete videos on here, and that's the way I am. That's the way I like it. I like when people don't hide their stuff on here either. But in the newer videos, I've tried to focus on the entertainment and not mention anything personal because trolls, they take notes. These people take notes of everything you say and do on YouTube, and it can come back. And I think that's horrific that one of them made an account like that. Mr. Giggles is in prison for trying to make love to the Statue of Liberty. He was lusting for a giant woman. God, I love the Soulless. I've told him time and time again that he should make little short stories with all his stories he comes away with. And we mentioned drama earlier on in drama streams. One thing I was going to say salute them, but they're not my cup of tea. Obviously, the drama streams. Hey, Ron, how's it going? Can I speak an honest opinion, feel with your content, Paul? Go for it. The family of Menace. Speak freely, yes. As long as it doesn't break any guidelines. Welcome back, Gemma. Where was I going with the drama thing? What I will say about them is they must take notes. They must take notes of everything that's going on in the drama community because it must be so difficult to keep up with everything. There's so much going on. It would require so much energy to keep up with everything. RC Art says, it makes it difficult to connect with folks when you can't share a bit of personal life experience without fear of being trolled for what you've shared. Yeah, it's understand what you're saying there, Conklin. It's hard to find the balance. I understand you weren't around back then, Dave, but I'll take the complaint on board. But some people enjoy seeing the old stuff. So, but I'll take your comment on board, Dave. But good to see you in here. I'm not going to stay another 10 minutes. But I was around. I was in the bushes eating melted cheese. Okay, but just the last thing on the drama channels, like they must have a very good memory or have a lot of energy to keep up with everything. Even if I wanted to be one, I don't think I would want to give that much energy of myself to become drama. Unchained Melody says, that's why you're far too kind, Melody. I appreciate it. Thank you. So my no lives are shit, is what you're saying, Dave, but you dig my streams. Thank you very much. At least you're always honest. No, the reason I've been showing some old clips more often is because it is my 10th anniversary on YouTube this year, and I feel like it's 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 a good time to show the old clips now because of the big milestone. Somebody mentioned pizza. I love when Ellie mentions pizza. Actually, I don't love when he mentions pizza because every time he mentions pizza, I get hungry. Yes, yeah, oh yeah. I'm aware that they do that, and I know they did it to me as well. But then I got to the stage RC. It was like I can just make stream after stream defending myself, or I could just like move on and just not talk about it, even though it's horrific what people may or may not be saying. I just decided, last year not only to phase out the live streams, even though there is some great aspects to the live streams. Um, there is, like I said, there's different types of trolls out there. There's this the psychopathic ones too. Like I was a bit naive to begin with. I didn't realize how bad some of them were, and it's like your jaw will drop at some of the stuff they get up to. Hey, take care, Melody. Very good having you in here for this specific random live stream of mine, which I'm going to wrap up in 7 minutes, guys. I appreciate everybody that's been in here. I like Papa John's. We're talking about pizza here. Much love back to you, Melody. I'm not going to be in here too much longer. But just to go back to my boring main topic, which is, talking about has anybody else had issues with their comments on their videos lately? And if you do see the comments disabled on my video, I will do my best to change that as soon as possible. So if you want to leave a comment, check out the video again later on. And I've managed to get the comments back on my previous video. RC says, I was stalked for a bit by one lady. I think she finally gave up. I think I remember that. I think that was around the time we, met online, RC. I remember you talking about that before. And, the psychopaths, there's no specific gender to them. It could be a lady, it could be a man, it could be a group of people, it's I quit administrating that site in good timing, to be honest. I think some people were getting too interested in what's this? Thank you very much, Ron. I appreciate that. And you've been one of the ones commenting on my non-live videos too, so I very much appreciate the feedback and comments on those, Ron. And like I say, just to wrap up this boring main topic of mine, the last thing I want to do is talk about a women comment glitch on YouTube, dire. I felt like I needed to talk about it because people might wonder, why is he disabled his comments? I haven't disabled my comments. And the moment I realize on a specific future video that the comments are disabled, I'll do my best to change them back as quickly as I can. Hopefully, going forward, there'll be no such issue with any video. Because what's the point uploading? Even the smallest amount of video takes forever to upload. Dave, or not Dave, brother, the family of Menace has said, I've been friend in real life URL before death threats. I was aware of that, Dave. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Ellie. Very much appreciate the compliments. And it never seems to be. Yeah, there's nothing nice about stalking. There's nothing nice about it. You know, if it was Miley Cyrus stalking me, then fair game. I do think she's beautiful. Still, even though I disagree with everything she says, but if she was stalking me, then fair play. But no, generally stalking, not good. Thank you very much, Mary. I'm always counting things. This is my 12th video appearance of the year and 4th live stream and final live stream of the year. There's one for Paul, there's one for Michael, there's one for David, there's one for Bane now. I do not plan on going live again ever. But to make up for that, I am going to go up on someone's panel soon. I promise you. Promise you. With a signed contract, I'm going to go up on someone's panel. I didn't realize you were even. I didn't even realize that was going on, Ellie. I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe you'll calm down soon. Like I touched on before, I've had my problems on YouTube in the past. But like I say, the drama on other people's channels, I have noticed, has escalated, which is frightening because it was really bad before. Now it's, ladies and gents. RC says, I think I might be a little nervous if Miley was stalking me. Sola says, I like the love song Stalking. I've not heard of that song before. I'm going to have to check it out now. Stalking. When two people go for a long romantic walk together, but only one of them knows about it. Thank you for the definition, family of Menace. Doesn't matter if there's beautiful women there or not, I'll go on your panel. You don't know me yet, but I love you and you love me the same. Ellie is staying. I was oblivious to what was going on, Ellie. I'm sorry you're going through that right now. Hey, you take care, Soldier Poet. It's great seeing your name in here once again. Oh my goodness, RC. Oh, me. I think I have to agree with what the family of Menace is saying here. I think jealousy definitely is the case with a lot of the stuff that goes on in here. Right, I'm going to love yous and leave yous. I'm going to wrap up this live stream. It was a live stream I felt I had to make to talk about the issues I've been having on YouTube lately with the damn comments. Hopefully, the issues will iron out. But I've loved Seeing some old and new faces in here. Hope you've had a good time. I've had a great time. I've had 3 cups of tea in this live stream. That means, you know, well, that's ridiculous, Gemma. But like I say, there's a different levels of trolls on here. And I most certainly will stay frosty here, Solus. Dave, Sweetie Pie, been wonderful seeing you in here too. Just needed Adriana in here. Where the hell's Adriana? Ron, appreciate you being in here. And everybody that's been in here throughout, very much appreciate. As I look at, I've had 3 cups of tea. I've really much enjoyed myself on here today. I'm going to wrap things up here. The next set of videos will be random, no scheduled. They'll all be non-live. They'll all have my new theme song in it. You can hear me sing. Yeah, I'm going to go because it's getting awkward now. I'm running out of things to say. But yeah, love you all. Take care. God bless.